Welcome to this video on the landmark Supreme Court case, People v. Mendez. We will examine the case overview, legal proceedings, and the essential rulings from this 2023 decision. This case involves the factual antecedents, audit investigations, and subsequent criminal charges filed against Dr. Joel C. Mendez. Following a confidential complaint about non-issuance of receipts, the BIR investigated Dr. Mendez. When records weren't submitted, the BIR used the net worth and expenditure methods to reconstruct his undeclared income. Dr. Mendez faced criminal charges for failing to file and correctly report his income tax returns. His defense claimed his accountant concealed notices and misappropriated funds, while also arguing some clinics were not operational. Next, let's review the procedural history, covering the rulings from the Court of Tax Appeals Division and the Court of Tax Appeals en banc. The CTA convicted Dr. Mendez for violating the tax code, but both court levels refused to award civil taxes, citing the absence of a required formal assessment notice. The defense challenged the court's jurisdiction over the cases. The Supreme Court ruled that because the amounts exceeded 1 million pesos, the CTA correctly maintained its exclusive original jurisdiction. The Supreme Court also provided analysis regarding the requirements for criminal willfulness and the recovery of civil tax liabilities. The court affirmed the criminal conviction, stating that willfully means a deliberate failure to obey the law. Simply blaming an accountant without evidence does not excuse tax noncompliance. The ruling established key doctrines. No prior formal assessment is required for civil liability in a criminal prosecution, and the criminal case inherently functions as a tax collection suit. The court outlined a framework for future cases. Criminal action triggers civil collection, separate civil petitions are suspended, and both criminal and civil matters are consolidated for a single judgment. In summary, the Supreme Court affirmed the conviction and remanded the case for the computation of civil tax liability, providing clarity on tax litigation procedures. This video utilized images from DAFTRA and Vecteezy. Thank you for watching.